Love isn't supposed to leave you hanging on to lies like a lifeline. It's not waiting for the doorbell that never rings, a phone that never answers, a promise that's only words with no action. If this is hitting home, then welcome to my home. Come on in and have a seat. Welcome to Win Win with Gwen, hosted by Gwendolyn Shores, author, inspirational speaker, transformational coach, and CEO of Minds Above Matters. This is the podcast where your dreams ignite, limits shatter, and action leads to the life that you deserve. Your breakthrough starts now. No pain, no gain. That's a lie when it comes to the game of love. Don't you dare believe that. Because love isn't supposed to hurt. Love isn't supposed to have you hanging on to lies like a lifeline. It's not waiting for that doorbell that never rings, a phone that's never answered, a promise that's only words without action. If this hits home, then welcome to my home. Come on in and have a seat, because today I'm inviting you in to have that conversation about that situationship you're in. I'm your transformational coach, Gwendolyn Shores, and this is Win Win with Gwen. And on today's episode, I'm giving you some truth. And you know what I always say about truth if you've been here before, and that is that the truth hurts, it stings. But along with that sting comes some healing. And today we're going to grow. We're going to know, and we're going to heal. But before we dive in, hit the like button. Share this with someone who needs it. And follow me so you don't miss the next episode, because who knows? That next episode might just be the one that changes your life forever. Let's talk about the waiting game. This game that you're involved in. You've been told every excuse in the book. You heard, once I get out of this financial mess, then we can be together. When the kids grow up, then we'll be together. Once they finish college, then we'll be together. And every time you bought it, because you believe that story. You believe that lie. But here's the real story. Something was always more important to you. Something else always came first. Remember, you missed birthdays with that person. You missed Christmas. You didn't even get to celebrate your own anniversary of the day you first kissed them. Your first date. First time you made so-called love. But meanwhile, it's just scrolling on social media, and you see them celebrating those moments with the person they claim that they hate. The person they claim they no longer love. The person they claim that they are getting divorced from. They're on vacation, and you're on hold, waiting for them. Look, if that person is married and you're dating that person, you brought this on yourself. Stop dating married people. Because if they wanted you, they would have gotten a divorce before they kissed you, before they dated you, before they made love to you. If they're married, just know they're never going to choose you, because they're proving it right now with their actions and their fake promises. Pay attention to what they do and not what they're saying. So why are you staying in this relationship? What might be the reason? Why do we put ourselves in this slow burn heartbreak for months, for years? It could be low self-esteem. Maybe that's what it is. Or it could be trauma bonding, that chemical tie your brain makes to the person causing you the pain. It could be cognitive dissonance, where your mind finds a way to hold on to two opposing truths by making excuses so you don't have to face the reality. Or maybe you've been conditioned to believe that love is earned through suffering. But here's the truth. Love is not a reward you fight in a losing battle. Love is a choice made by two people. Let's set the record straight. Love, and I'm talking real love, not this fake love that y'all calling love. Love is patient, kind, safe, and consistent. It is the willingness to protect each other's heart, not break it. It makes space for someone in real life, not just leftover scraps. What you've been experiencing That's emotional stringing along. The act of giving just enough affection to keep you hooked without truly committing. It's manipulation at the end of the day, dressed up as, I just need more time. Let me give you some steps for healing and moving forward because you're going to need this. Let's talk about how you get out of this and into life and love that you deserve. The first thing I want you to do is I want you to cut ties completely. Block the calls, the texts, that late night doorbell ring that you get. Because healing cannot happen if you're still feeding the wound. Remind yourself daily of the facts, not the fantasies. Get out of that fantasy world. Journal what they've done and not what they said. Rebuild your self esteem. That might mean that you have to start therapy, or maybe you need to join a support group, or just reconnect with old hobbies and passions that you abandoned while you were waiting for them to call you or show up. Start socializing without pressure. Attend community events, join hobby groups, volunteer, places where people show their character over time. Get to know these people. Date with clarity. When you're ready, only entertain people who are fully available emotionally and legally. Stop dating these married folks. If they're married or in a relationship, move to the next person, okay? And I want you to take your time when it comes to love, because love is not a race. And it's not something that you go into one-sided. Love is supposed to be between two people. Listen, listen to this. If you've been spending nights hugging your pillow while they celebrating anniversaries with someone else, that person they claim they hate, I want you to flip the script. The next anniversary that you have, make it the anniversary where you walk the heck up out this situation. You can celebrate with a cake, some champagne. You can even take some selfies and let people know that you are free, that you are single, honey. Whatever it takes, you go ahead and do that. But walk up out of that situationship that you're in. And read your Bible. Remember what 1 Corinthians 13:4-7 tells us. It tells us that love is patient, love is kind. It doesn't envy, it doesn't boast, it is not proud. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always preserves. Now notice, it didn't say love will make you wait decades while they choose someone else. It doesn't say that. It doesn't say that. So yeah, pay attention to your Bible because it's going to help you get through this. Right now, I want to give you a high five. And I want you to give yourself one too, because if you're here, you're already doing the work that's needed to get you through that situationship. I see you. I love you. I'm so proud of you. And here's a virtual hug for you. You're going to get through this. And you're going to find a love that deserves you because you're doing the work. You're showing up for yourself in ways that no one else is doing. Before we close, I want you to drop a comment. I want you to let me know if you have ever gone through something like this. And if you haven't, do you know someone who has? If you are, how did you get through it? How did it make you feel? Are you still in it? Let's talk about it in the comments. And don't forget, before you go, to like, share, follow, and subscribe. And don't gatekeep. Someone you know needs to hear this message. I know they do because a lot of people are going through this. Remember, you got to do the work. It's the only way to win in life. And being here today means you are already doing the work. And I'm so proud of you. I'll be here with you every Friday to hold your hand as you learn to win in this game called life, because it's always a win-win with Gwen. Bye, guys. See you guys next week.